2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight we'll be watching the Utah Jazz playing against the Phoenix Suns. Well, for the Suns, this is their first time playing this squad so far this season. Last year, they had a winning record against them, going 2-1. Well, the Suns have players that can really get out and run. They can wow you in a number of ways, and they'll have a chance to see that all tonight. Shaq, who on that Phoenix side are you watching?
Well, Eric Bledsoe is still the most fun player to watch. With his size and strength, they play well. You know, a lot of people question all their guards, but with Golden State winning it with all the guards, maybe people will start to believe in Phoenix that having 6, 7, 8 guards can get you to the playoffs and possibly win the championship.
Well, I like that shooting guards as well. They play great off each other. You know, for the Suns to really be a great team, they're going to need some size and scoring inside. I think that even the Golden
Tradition, the NBA on 2K Sports, Sunday night hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Hart.
It's a nice clean game.
The Suns, they continue their stretch of home games. They've been playing very well lately. It's been 4 wins for them in their last 5 games.
This is an incredible atmosphere in this building, Kevin. I mean, their winning streak has continued to grow. As it has, their fans' excitement has grown right along with it.
And you know what? You can feel it in the air, guys. The home crowd energized. And I'll tell you what, right now, this is one of the toughest buildings you are going to ever compete in when you talk about trying to play on the road in the NBA.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. The forwards are Hayward and Favors. Pairing up in the backcourt, Trey Burke and Alec Burks. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Home in the paint. Here's Burke after Eric Bledsoe's score. They set the pick. Hayward goes in. Right side Favors. Lets it go from 14. And it's Freak with the rebound. Jazz on D. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And as an underdog, you might have expected them to kind of buckle when things got tight, but they were totally composed down the stretch.
Yeah, and I love that about them. It was a pressure-filled game, no question about that. Things got tense down the stretch. And they did.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Oh, guys, come on. He's up there posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Bledsoe outside. And Freak gets it to go on the assist from Eric Bledsoe. Freak's got his first 2 points of the night. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Favors sets the pick for Hayward. Back to Favors.
That's the wall.
No good. Nice D from Chandler.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Chandler is screened. Bledsoe dishes to Chandler. Oh! Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Man, you could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
Hayward outside. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Hayward's got his first 2 points. The Suns have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's Bledsoe. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to go on Trey Burke. The Suns shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Feeds it to Favors. Hayward on the wing from downtown. Offensive rebound. Here's Gobert. And Chandler sends it back. In the corner, it's Freak. Chandler outside. And stolen by Hayward. Pass to Burks. Down low, Gobert. And the layup's good off the glass.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Bledsoe outside. The dish to Freak. Tries from 10. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got 3 assists now in this one.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss the way they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
Favors with the screen. Here's Burke. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Suns leading by 4. Bledsoe kicks to Freak. He dishes it to Chandler. Chandler with a screen for Bledsoe. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Passes it to Burke. Puts up a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
That was a different team in the fourth quarter than what we saw in the first 3. Don't you think? I mean, they got their act together just in time to pull it out.
Most definitely a switch flipped for them in the fourth, and they finally started playing up to their ability, and it certainly came at just the right time, not a moment too soon.
A shot by Hayward, wide open, drains the 3-pointer. Hayward's got 5 points so far.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Here's Chandler. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And Kevin, plays like that, really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. And that's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
6 to shoot. 3-pointer, Hayward, and the Jazz, another 3.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Move the ball. Stick
Bledsoe outside. To the paint. Here's Lane. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. That's now 8 points for Freak. Jazz trail by 4. Burke kicks to Gobert. There's the pick. Gobert with a screen for Hayward. Here's Burke. He's coming off a 13-point game against Atlanta. Takes a shot at the elbow. Here's Favors. Chandler with the defensive effort.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Freak with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. Bledsoe right side. That's short off the rim.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
There before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. The Suns number 1.
On that end, and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Lenz checked in for Chandler. Warren comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Knight subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Utah also making some changes. Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for Rudy Gobert. Hood comes in for Alec Burks. And it's Exum in for Trey Burke. Jazz trail by 4. Exum passes to Favors. Jazz passing it around. Hayward on the wing. 17 points in his last outing. From 10 feet out, a tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Hayward's got 12 in the game.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Knight kicks to Morris, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Exum kicks to Booker, rejected by Len. Here's Lane. Derek Favors with the rebound. Jazz trail by 4. He kicks it to Hood. Pass to Exum. Dishes it to Booker. To the inside. Here's Favors. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Alex Len picks one up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all times.
And the Jazz with possession here, trailing by 2. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Tucker and Morris holding the forward spots. Freak is out there with Brandon Knight. And it's Chandler in at the 5 down low. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder was superb. He finished with 36 points and hit the glass as well, coming away with 9 rebounds. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. It's tipped, stolen by Tucker. And here we go, Freak heading to the hoop.
That's right, baby.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
And I'll tell you guys, I mean, to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just 1 season, I think it's been remarkable. Talk about a terrific game for Freak. 12 points and 1 assist.
You can tell he's got it in his mind that he is just going to take this game over.
And it takes confidence and skill to be able to do that, and he's doing it with major composure. There's no doubt about it. He's in control and making it happen for himself and his team.
Just 5 to shoot. Hayward can't hit.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Knight.
Eric Bledsoe.
Utah trailing here. The pass to Lyles. Down low. Stolen by Bledsoe. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Got a piece of it. Burks with the steal. And they're pushing it up. On up the court. That one falls coming off Burks' feet. Burks got 3 assists in the game.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Now the feed to Morris. Tucker dishes to Bledsoe. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Bledsoe's got 6.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Pass to Lyles. They set the pick. Puts up a 3. Burke can't get it to go.
Good little 2-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an...
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And with a break here, look at the stats for Burke. Averaging about 11 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And guys, no question, he's a guy with... like to see those numbers improve.
And all indications are that he's been working hard on his game. It just hasn't shown up in the box score yet.
Jazz trail by 5. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Hayward outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Bledsoe outside. He feeds it to Freak.
Stick it to the punch.
No luck. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. In the corner, it's Hayward. No luck. Now the Suns take it the other way. This is their first chance this season playing the Jazz.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
Hey, Greg, we got to be honest here, which is really the only way I roll. Neither of these teams are world beaters. I mean, but you've got to start somewhere. A win tonight would be a step in the right direction.
Lane. Utah with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Nice ball movement by Utah. And that one's good. Lyles got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Bledsoe. And the shot is good. And the Suns lead by 2.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Burks kicks to Burke. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Tucker the pass to Lane. Bledsoe left side. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Jazz trail by 4. There's the pick. Burke dishes to Hayward. And Morris comes over to help. Here's Burks. No good with the triple. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Chandler is screened, and the wide-open shot from Morris. From outside, off the mark. Utah has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Passes it to Lyles. Kicks it to Burks. Pass to Lyles. Drops in the layup for 2. Lyles got 4 points now in the quarter.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
While we can, let's get a quick check of our 2K leaderboard for a glimpse at one of the NBA's most elite groups. The top 3-point shooting wingman in the league. Oh, you look at Tucker, 3rd in the NBA. He's someone that if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down.
I mean, you've got a dilemma when it comes to any of the guys on that list. Stay up tight on them on the perimeter, and you risk them blowing by you. But if you back off, you might get your feelings hurt.
Well, I think you've got to take the first approach, Greg. You got to get up into them. You can't give these guys any space to shoot the 3.
Freak kicks to Morris. Feeds to Freak. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Gobert, the screen. Burke kicks to Gobert. The dish to Burke. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Gobert can't hit. Phoenix leading by 4. Bledsoe passes to Lane. Shot from the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And it's Gobert again missing.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. And so we wrap up the first half. Suns ahead, up 7.
Gentlemen, I'm here with Brandon Knight. And Brandon, how do you break down this game so far and what you guys need to do in the second half?
We're moving the ball really well right now and, really finding an open man. So, I got to congratulate my team in the first half just on,
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. Really an incredible game from Gordon Hayward.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
So on the floor for Utah, Favors and Gobert, the shot-blocking duo inside. Burke's the off guard with Hayward at the 3. And it's Burke in at the point. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Favors.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Get the ball inside.
And Bledsoe, here we go. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Now, here's Burks. Not a lot of room. Burke dishes to Favors, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
Bledsoe kicks to Freak. Chandler is screen. Lane passes to Chandler. He dishes it to Tucker. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Tucker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the pass to Favors. Hayward on the wing. The Jazz working the ball around now. To the paint, off the screen. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Favors.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
That's still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Jazz trail by 10. Burke kicks to Gobert. Gobert, the screen. Dishes to Hayward. That 3 off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Get the ball inside.
And Bledsoe, here we go. That's good. And it's a 12-point Suns lead.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Gobert with a screen on Bledsoe. Here's Burke. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels. They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings out west. Taking a look at Phoenix. Right now, they've compiled the 3rd best record in the conference. And, of course, Utah, just a few spots below there.
And I think for the Jazz, they weren't really being talked about as contenders coming into the season, but they have entered that conversation.
Just shows you how futile it is to try to predict what's going to happen before a season. I mean, it's been a great year for them, and they've still got plenty of room to improve for the postseason.
Bledsoe kicks it to Tucker. Great D that time from Favors.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Back to Hayward. Lets the three fly, and that one's good. Hayward's got 20.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Bledsoe kicks to Freak. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Jazz trail by 13. Burke with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Favors sets the pick for Burks. He kicks to Favors.
That's a wall.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. He's around 30 points per clip, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you know, pretty terrific numbers across the board.
Yeah, so many books in his library, he lights up the scoreboard on a nightly basis.
The Jazz making a switch here. Lyles checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. To the middle. Here's Lane, and Hayward with the block. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Phoenix with the ball. Morris a screen. The feed to Chandler. Clock at 6. Pass to Freak. The Suns need to get a shot off. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Jazz trail by 12. Favors with the screen. It's tipped. Chandler with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Freak with the ball. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
And he gets it to go. 22 points for Gordon Hayward.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Bledsoe. Burks pulls it in. Burks has got 5 rebounds tonight. Passes it to Favors. From the left block. Great D that time from Lane. Phoenix leading by 11.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
A baseline J. Utah with the rebound. Burks has got 6 rebounds now in the game. He feeds it to Burke. Up top Favors. Kicks to Hayward. Jazz passing it around. Burke can't get it to go.
He's really lacking in confidence out there.
Got it.
0 field goals made so far in this game.
Now, here's Tucker. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last. Here's Bledsoe. Drops one in from the wing. Bledsoe's got 6 points in the quarter. Here's Burke. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Lyles. Favors with the screen. Poked away. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And Freak throws it down.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Feeds to Hayward. Favors sets the pick for Hayward. And the pass to Lyles. 4 on the clock. But they recover it. Burke kicks to Burks. Pass to Lyles. The dish to Hayward. They set the pick. The feed to Burks. Over Freak. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got 8.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Bledsoe. Here's Lane. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
For Phoenix, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. Free throw good. Freak. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Lenz checked in for Chandler. T.J. Warren comes in for Morris. White, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And Knight subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Jazz trail by 15. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Here's Exum. Here's Booker. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. Utah shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Lane in its shooting guard. Alex Len out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Chandler, and it's Bledsoe in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now, here's Burks. Guarded by Lane. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Burke. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. Phoenix ball. And Phoenix has possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Bledsoe dishes to Freak. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. 26 points for Freak.
Well, I like the way they're sharing the ball, and Bledsoe right in the middle of spreading it around.
To the inside. That's it, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Burks.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Burke, the pass to Favors. He dishes it to Burks. Lets the 3 fly. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Bledsoe left side.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Ring shot on the way. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Gobert with a screen for Burke. Favors with the screen. Looking to get it going. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Burke.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Bledsoe kicks to Freak. Dishes to Land. Passes to Bledsoe. Just 5 on the clock. Inside, here's Lane. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Freak's got 28 points for the game.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Gobert dishes to Hayward. Quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. And it's Freak missing.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over.
Hayward on the wing. Guarded by Tucker. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Looking at the game for Derek Favors, he's got 13 points and a pair of blocks to go along with those.
And he's been standing tall when they've needed it.
Yeah, he missed that one there, but I like how he's been aggressive getting to the line, Kevin. You get free throws and you put defenders in foul trouble.
Chandler with a screen for Bledsoe. Chandler right side. Lane sinks that one from the post. And it's an 8-point Phoenix lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Out of hand on it. Fast break, here come the Suns. Bledsoe's running. Here's Lane, and the rejection by Favors. Now here's Burke, guarded by Bledsoe. Favors with the screen. Now here's Burks, guarded by Lane. Burke, and the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Now, Freak. Chandler outside. No one near him. Gobert pulls it in. Jazz trail by 5. Burke with it, now guarded by Bledsoe. Favors inside. Chandler on him. Favors can't get it to go. The Suns have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Chandler is screened, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Now here's Freak. D right on him. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. 32 points for Freak.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Burks. Defended by Lane.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Glenn, a screen. Freak with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. And here's Freak. And it's Chandler top of the key. Shot clock at 5. He got right to the cup using that screen. And it's a 9-point Suns lead. Utah has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Burke kicks to Burks. To the middle. And it's Hayward. That time on the assist by Burks. 27 points for Gordon Hayward.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Len sets a screen for Bledsoe. To the middle, out to Chandler. He feeds it to Freak. Len, a screen. It's stolen by Gobert. And here they go. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Really opportunistic basketball there. And when they desperately needed it, timely, opportunistic basketball.
And it really couldn't have come at a better time. I mean, they've got to take even more chances on defense now. Try to get some more of those steals to start the break.
Here's Burke. Shoots it up. Excellent D there from Bledsoe.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
To the right side. Tucker the pass to Lane. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And he knocks down the first one. So for the Suns, Marquis Flores checked in for Len. And it's Brandon Knight in for Eric Bledsoe. And both free throws good from Freak.
Kevin, right now, they're doing a good job at the line. They're hovering around 83, 84, 85% from the stripe. That's good stuff. I mean, that's well done.
Burke dishes to Hayward. Favors sets the pick for Hayward. Doubled by Knight. Just 5 to shoot. And Gobert hits to Burke.
What are you doing? Stay down. Stay down.
And the first one drops.
2 shots.
He's off on the second. Suns leading by 6. Tucker with the ball, and Burks picks him up defensively. Morris with the screen for Freak. He kicks to Tucker. Knight wide open. Good on the three-point shot. And the Suns lead by 9.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Kicks it to Hayward. Favors sets the pick for Hayward to the inside. And that one's good by Favors. Favors has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Move the ball.
Morris outside. Here's Tucker, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Jazz trail by 9. Burke kicks to Burks. Pass to Burke. Six to shoot. Feeds it to Burks. Goes up on the high post. Here's Gobert, and he jams it with authority.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
Hayward on the wing. He's guarded by Lane. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Looking at the game for Hayward, he has 29 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on them.
And Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
Outside Knight. There's the pass to Tucker. Suns moving the ball around. Freak kicks it to Tucker. Launches a 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Burke with it. Out defended by Freak. Gobert the screen. Kept alive off the screen, and he slams it one-handed.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Morris with the screen for Knight. Here's Lane. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Freak's got 12 now in this quarter.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
Burke gets to Gobert. Gets some room on the way in, and the bucket's good. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds. In the corner, it's Morris. The trade. Can't get it to go. And Utah the other way now. To tie it up. Favors can't get it to go. The Suns leading. Outside Knight. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. And he gets it to go.
He's got to quit while he's ahead, Kev. It worked that last time. That's an invitation for a turnover.
Hayward on the wing.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the right.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
They don't get any bigger
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to them.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
In a crucial spot, he is always so solid at the line. He rarely wastes those opportunities.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Now, here is Knight. Burke covering. Lets it fly from 18. It's in!
And you know what? The defense allowed him to get into that rhythm.
And that's a scary prospect, Greg. If he catches fire like that, he can single-handedly win a ball game.
Hayward goes in. Here's Favors. And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yeah, during that break, the head coach of the Jazz had some words for his team. Despite the deficit, he told his guys, I've got confidence in you. We've had our backs against the wall before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, can they retake the lead?
Thanks again, Doris.
Big buckets. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. No open three.
"17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Freak with it. Morris outside and stolen by Favors. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Here's Lane. Misses. And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And
the 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Gordon Hayward. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
He flat out.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Hart.
Let's take them back.